Hey, it's Steve with Team Jobber here with Aaron Furman. He's lost in top 8 to Jeff Jones, and we're going to do deck profile.
I played Metalfoe, and let's get into deck profile, I guess. I played 2 Bismugear. I just played all these. I had trouble like cutting cards, so I couldn't really play third because I wanted to play other cards that are just kind of weird. So I only played 2 of these.
Standard Metalfoe lineup with just 2 Bismugear.
2 Bismugear. 3 eccentric, obviously. Luster. These and this. I didn't really believe in this card, but sometimes you just need it as a scale, or sometimes if you draw like double Babuku, Kieran, you can just like use this as Tomber and still get an end phase search with that, which comes up somewhat often. I play 2 Maxis, Rescue Rabbit, just fuck staple.
I was playing more than 40 with 2 Maxis. How'd it work out for you?
It worked out great. I drew a lot.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But I saw a bunch of hand traps, so I drew those 2. Rabbit, just really good card. It's just another card that lets you plus. I played 3 Gofu. I kind of switched up from what people started playing, like taking this card out and just playing like pure or playing please. I really just wanted to summon Ignister a lot, and this card just helps you summon Ignister because Ignister is great against every deck. It's Devastation in the mirror. Against DDs, if they leave a scale out, I can make Ignister. This card was really good. It got max seed like 3 times this weekend, so that kind of sucked.
Was having 3 ever a problem, or?
No. Against one guy, I was able to special no tokens, summon Silver, Synchro Omega, Banish Omega, special 2 tokens, pop, yeah. So it wasn't a problem. So Fusion, 1 of these, 2 of these, 2. I played 3 Desire. I'm playing a lot of cards, playing 44 cards. I was playing 43, I didn't want to cut anything, so I just added a 3rd Desire in. So I would just draw this card more often, which I did. I drew it a lot this weekend.
At 43, why not just go to 60?
You're right. I am able to play 60 cards, but I can't. Every time I've resolved 2, I just won the game with this card. So like, having 2 isn't that bad. It just sucks you can't use it till the next turn. These just average, just the right ratio, staple. 3 barriers. I feel like this is kind of a staple, this format in certain decks. But this format ends soon, so next format it will be a staple. But this card's really good against.
You should be playing these 4 cards.
Yeah.
That's how your list should start, unless it's like strictly a combo deck. Yeah, and 2 Maxis.
Those 6 should just be a staple in every deck.
Every deck, pretty much.
So that's main deck, 44 cards. It's a lot. Don't copy it. It sucks. It did well. I went X01 after Swiss. I won top 16, and I lost Jeff because I misplayed game 1. They just beat me game 2, so I didn't get to go any further. 3 Mithrilium, 1 Alchemist, 1 Almonte, 1 Orichalc. I did not make this card this weekend, and last ARG I played, I only made it once, but you just have to play in case you actually need it.
And then you have to play this card because of Gofu, right?
Yeah, this card's really important for Gofu. Also, you just if you do draw a second Gofu, you can just fusion with the Gofu in hand if you really like don't want it. 1 Ignister. I summoned this card at least 15 times this weekend. Omega only like a few times. Then Ultimate and Tzolk'in. I basically didn't play any other Synchros because I only wanted to use this card to bring out this card. I didn't want to be tempted. Every time I bring out Void Ogre, it would just be I would just get like punished for bringing out. So I just always bring out this card. This card's good against DD. It's not bad in the mirror. Against Paleo, it kind of sucks, but
at least does something. Like if I swap it, like makes me play differently.
Like,
so
if this stays on field for another turn, I'm able to just bring out Ignister. So like I didn't really need other options because it's just board removal. Yeah, so only 4 synchros. I never felt like I wanted any others. Totem, Breaksword. I made this card a lot when going for game, so this card came up a lot. This card came up like 3 or 4 times, but since I play Cat, you just have to play as well. I played Castel, Utopia, and Utopia. I was gonna cut one of them, but they're just different uses, and I felt like I needed both. So for the side deck, 3 Holding Legs. I just like this card a lot because usually Like with Danko, sometimes they sign chaos shuffles, but this can get chaos shuffle. But they had to strike this, and I just banished it, so it's one card to like stop 2 of their backers basically. So this card was really good. Yeah,
Better than Danko?
I don't know, it was different. I only actually drew it once and it got striked, then I banished it, stopped another backer, so and I ended up winning that turn. So 3 of these, I like these a lot. This is the first time I tried them out. I played 3 DD Crows. This is for Paleozoics and for DDs. It was very well until top 8 where it didn't, like, he drew so many cards that like it didn't matter that I DD Crow Berry. He just like 2 scales, pendulum monsters. Yeah, so that kind of sucked, but against those decks it's really good. The Bunk going first against DDs, DDs. I wanted to play more, I couldn't find any, but I'm not sure if I really wanted to play more. This card's weird, I never got to resolve it.
Pretty sure Billy was just snake charming you.
Probably. But in theory it's really good if you just hit one of the slimes. 3 Typhoon for the mirror. Basically just the mirror. I didn't sign against anything. MST, just 3rd MST signing at points. Raigeki. I wish I played like 2 Dark Holes just because like against Paleo, like getting rid of the traps every Wabaku is very important. I like even wiping like the mirror match boards or like DD boards if they don't have the Shien guide. So Raigeki is just really good. Then 2 Sphere modes. DD's going second. They have a lot of like good plays and they can summon 3 monsters on board, but usually they summon Omega and they're supposed to use Omega on their turn, so this doesn't happen. But I still side in against maybe Paleozoic. I just have a lot for Paleozoic, and some decks just can't out this card. And my last card I played Wing Dragon Raw.
Yes.
So
I'm sure you never summoned him.
I never summoned. I never drew any of these cards. I only sided in twice, and I was going second against D twice. And the one game I desired all 3 away. But this card, if this card comes back in my field, I can just tribute it. I'll bring out this at 4,000. This has effect, well, that you can pay 1,000, just destroy a monster on their side board. So it's like potentially OTK material because you can just wipe their board. And it's Wing Dragon Raw, so I learned the chant and I never got to summon these cards. So
Do the chant right now.
Oh no. Almighty Protector of the Sun and Sky, please, I beg thee, please heed thy cry. Transform thyself from orb of light, and bring me victory in this fight. I beseech thee. Grace us in this humble game. Now I shall call out your name, Wing Dragon Roll. That's a 10.
That's pretty close. But the Merrick one is better.
The Merrick one's very long, but yeah. So Wing Dragon Roll. Never got some, but yeah, that's my deck.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to Jobber, shout out to Steven Silverman and Jesse Samick for also topping this event with us.
I think Timid needs a shout out too for having us not win the team war.
Yeah, we couldn't enter team war because we only had 3 people, and we had like a lot of points just between the 3 of us by the end of Swiss. Like we were in the top 5 by the end of Swiss, just the 3 of us. So if we had more players, we for sure would have been in there. Check out our YouTube, eBay, Facebook pages, and yeah, shout out Jobber, and we'll be going to much more events this year. Thank you.